Okay, hello everyone. My name is Kintsugi and welcome back to Scritchy Scratchy. So I just turned on the full game and it automatically had all of my demo stuff already shoved in it. So that was pretty cool. Let me see here. I was the flamey skull before. But maybe I can shrink myself down and pop myself in a little better. There didn't seem to be a lot going on up here up top, so I'll just settle on in up here. That way I can answer the phone. I gotta move a little further over. Okay, yeah, I'll just be right here. Ready to answer the phone whenever you need me to. Just gotta make sure I'm where everyone can see me. Okay, a little too close to the phone. I'll get my ear blown out. Alright. So we are playing more Scritchy Scratchy. Not a super exciting game, but at least it's something, right? Okay, so as we have found out before, we had died. And now we're gonna start over again, and we still need a name for this little guy. He looks like he got a little bit of an upgrade from the demo. Got little blushes and his eyes look a little more 3D than I remember. Also, I figured out what these crack things are. They're the, like, coins that have bite marks out of them. Like from the title sequence. So let's see. Now we know how to run this whole thing. He's going to do the scratching and I'm going to do the plate cleaning. Oop, I forgot to change how things work. So this is if you just click and hold, apparently. We're going to change that. Let's see, did I set it to the same thing or the wrong thing? Yeah, that's the wrong thing. Classic. There we go. It may hurt my wrist, but it feels less lazy, I suppose. At least I'm doing part of the work. Also, I had realized that all of the ones I had that were like losers, could have just put in here. I didn't need to turn them in. Seems to be going a lot faster. Probably because we don't have that loan hanging over our head. Still gotta unlock the fan though. Our luck isn't up or anything either, but apparently that's fine. Like how this one's a 0, I can just really do, well, I can't when it comes from him, but I could just throw them away when I get them myself. I'm not really sure what the goal is. It seemed like our goal was to try and defeat death. But I'm not sure. They're being very weird and suspicious about this ticket here. Oh, sorry, I was fixing OBS. I couldn't see everything on the screen. Yeah, this is definitely going much faster this way. Also, aside from the Slime Rancher, which I'm taking a little break from, is that we have a little bit more stuff going on than just Slime Rancher. There's a few games on Game Jolt. If Game Jolt still works, I don't know. But a couple games on there that I want to play for you guys. I wish were on Steam. But when I was searching Steam to see if these games were on Steam now, because it's been so long, I ended up finding out one of them is, and it's actually a remake of the original. I'm not gonna say what it is. I'll tell you again when I end up being able to play it. But the original was on Game Jolt, and I liked the art style for the original, but it was more the storyline of it that was interesting anyway. But it was kind of crazy to see because they literally remade it, and it's in more realistic graphics than the art style was before. And it was just very startling to see. I wonder if they added anything to the game. I had thought they just meant a remaster, what I had thought, but no, they literally remade this game that I was already planning on showing you guys. So you may have seen other people play it back in the day, I'm not sure. But we're gonna play it. I do feel bad because when it's something like these games where they have a weird twist to it and stuff, I like not being spoiled for what it is. But I had watched that long before I had planned on doing anything with YouTube back in 2015 or earlier, maybe 2014. So I know what the storyline is, and I'm not going to be very surprised, but if I do the remaster, it'll probably surprise me. That was fast. I should probably unplug my Xbox controller. Apparently it's still vibrating, even though this didn't seem like it took controllers. Maybe they have controller functionality for it, and I don't know. Okay, anyways. Everything seems so slow right now. But it's faster than it was before. That one was a garbage one anyway. That was spellbook. That's weird. Start with big sponge. I don't know what that means. Start with Mundo? There's a lot of stuff going on here that I don't know, and there's weird death stuff here. And challenges are coming soon, apparently. Wonderful, now he's gold. Just like me. We can get the phone too. I think that's because we have the DLC. Everything else we have to buy. That's okay. There. Now we have all the golden stuff that could ever match us. I know there's tons of small tickets there that I could be scratching off. Woohoo! That took us like 2 hours to get to that point last time. Loser. And a loser. Well, at least our little buddy's got our backs. I know this is far more than necessary. There. I just felt like spending all my money. Imagine how much harder Plate Up would be if it gave you this minigame every time you went to wash the dishes. It'd be a nightmare. And we're back. Let's see what he got us. Oh, we finally got the van. Hooray. The wait was worth it. Give us 1 second, please. The fan is great and all, but sometimes you might want to save tickets for later. That's what the sticky mat is for. Okay. That's an odd gadget. Ooh, I can increase the fan speed now too. Oh, it just sits there, huh? Alright. Gotta get some of that going and get some of these going. We're gonna check out this. Oh, my golden fan is so pretty. This is a little bit faster. Oops. Hooray! Hooray! Not a jackpot, but it's helpful. And now that we got the fan, go ahead and do this. Then we don't have to worry about the apples flying away. Okay. We have another apple. Yeah, that one was a bad one. Hooray! Ooh. Yeah, Nugget, you say hooray? My cat says hooray as well. Aww. Forgot I had a fan. All right. So far things are getting back into it quicker than I thought they would. Only I could be so fortunate at scratch-offs in real life. I just don't do them because I never even win the money back. Okay.